It's the 28th of February, it's the last day of the month, and that means it's time for this month's haul video. Now, we've got a lot of stuff to get through this month. I've had Gashapon things delivered, which I'm going to be opening up on a different video. I've had model kit deliveries from Sarugia and other places. My wife went to Forbidden Planet in London and brought me some goodies back. I've had books arrive. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to get through. So normal haul video rules apply. I don't have to have purchased them within this month. They just have to have been delivered or taken home in this month. So without any further ado, let's crack on and see what I got. So the first thing to show off in this month's haul video, I've got a couple of books. I've got volume 3 of Gundam Bell Tortika's Children and also Gundam The Origin Kukuru's Doan's Island. Now, once again, these came from Amazon US. I've had a little bit of supply issue in the UK and I've just been getting what I can, where I can. Amazon US happened to be the first place that the pre-order was sent out, so that's what I went with. A little bit more expensive than buying in the UK, but at least I got them to put on the shelf to read at a later date. So while I was checking out on one of my Sarugia orders, I found this. This is the Gundam Universe Tamashii Nations first edition stage campaign. This is basically an action base for the RX-78-2 Gundam Universe figure. If you don't know, when the figures first launched, they had a special event, and as part of that special event, if you was to buy one of the first release figures, the figures were exactly the same, but you got these action bases. And this for the RX-78-2 was the only one that I was missing. I had one for the Wing Gundam and one for the Gundam Unicorn. So with this in hand, I now officially have a 100% complete Gundam Universe collection. And then another thing that I found on Sarugia, I thought about checking out with this a little while ago, but I didn't bother, but I thought I'd go for it. So basically I have a full set of the stickers from the latest Ichiban Kuji. So these were the H prize. I think there's about 8 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 8, I can't remember. So yeah, so I checked out with those, and again, I'm going to open these up on a different video later on. Again, in one of my Sarugia orders, I checked out with some Gashapon stuff. So I've got these. So I've got a Wing Gundam Zero, I've got a clear blue moving Gundam, and I've got a black TriStar Zaku too. So again, I'm going to be opening these up on a video later on. Then finally, the last little bit of shameless promotion for later videos. I was out very recently, only 30 minutes from home. I went to a place called Starry Mart, and in Starry Mart I found these. These are blind boxes for the Gundam RX-78-2. I think these are mostly localised to China, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I heard that they had them there, and I thought that I'd give a couple of them a go. They were a little bit on the pricey side, £15 a pop. So they had quite a few on the shelf, but I didn't really want to spend out on more than 2. So I only brought 2 home, and again, I'll be opening these guys up on a later video. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the model kits. So I'm going to get through these quite quickly because as I say, I've got a lot. So I've got myself Master Grade Gundam Age 2 Magnum. This was actually up for pre-order at Kikatech and I completely missed it, and then it went out of stock. So technically I should have bought it then and waited for it to be delivered in my private warehouse, but one of the other places that I go to, Kidultverse, got it in stock, so I just ended up shipping it from there straight away because they don't have the private warehouse function. They actually had it on offer, so with the money of the postage, it actually worked out pretty much the same as it would have been at Kikatech anyway, so win-win scenario really. But yeah, finally got an Age 2 Magnum to add to the collection. Had a little cheeky go on an eBay auction and I got myself a tilt rotor. I haven't seen this reprinted recently. This has got a red logo. So basically this is just an add-on set for the Grimoire Red Beret from Gundam Build Divers. So I wanted to pick that up from eBay because I got it for quite a good price. Can't remember what I paid now, maybe about a tenner, something like that. And then obviously I went to my favourite place, Sarugia. I got myself a gun tank, the SD gun tank. If you remember in my last video, I got the gun cannon. I said this guy was on the way. I got myself the Lightning Back Weapon System Mark II, which again, if you remember my last video, I said was on the way. And I thought I'd also check out with this as well. So this is the Freedom Gundam Custom Kit. So basically this is sort of like, I think it's like a magazine giveaway. Yeah, Hobby Japan giveaway. So basically this is just a few add-on parts and a runner that you put to a regular Freedom Gundam to make the Freedom Gundam Custom from the Hono Tri series. Obviously it needs a lot of work. Painting and such, because as you can see from the back there, it's just white plastic, and obviously the Freedom Gundam is completely different colours, but I thought you never know, one day I might give it a go, but it's a cool piece to have in the collection regardless. Most recent Sarugia order, I found myself the Leo R from Gundam G Unit, so that brings my G Unit collection up to 100% completion. I was also able to find the very recently released Wing Gundam Zero clear colour. So this is basically the normal HG Wing Gundam Zero but in clear. And then I've wanted these for a little while. I kind of missed out on them. I think they've been reprinted recently and they were sold in the UK. At least I think one of them was, but I'm not sure. But anyway, the last two remaining pieces in the G Gundam 1100 line that I don't have. So I've got the Gundam Maxter and the Dragon Gundam. There were a few other kits released in the high grade 1100 line, but I've got them already in the master grade form, so I'm not too fussed about tracking them down. But these are the only two left in 1100 scale that I didn't have, and I'm really hoping that we see the P Bandai Bolt Gundam released this year for high grade. That'd be really cool. But yeah, really looking forward to building those guys up. And then my last delivery of February, I was sat there and I just thought to myself, do you know what, I've seen the Gundam X line getting reprinted recently and I kind of really fancy that now. I always do this, I swear, give me a year or so, I'm probably going to start tracking down all the Victory Gundam kits that I haven't bought. But anyway, so I decided to get myself the complete Gundam X lineup. So I got myself the Gundam X, the Gundam X Divider, and the Gundam Double X. I got them all in one fell swoop, just did one order, add to cart, delivered. I haven't put a load of research into the Gundam X model kits. I think that there's only like two or three more models that Bandai have actually released for Gundam X in modern high grade. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. I think it was the Daughters and the Airmaster, I think. But you know, I haven't watched Gundam X, but I thought with the anniversary coming up, it'd be really cool to build a couple of the model kits. And very, very finally, bag of goodies. These are the things that my wife brought home for me from London, Forbidden Planet. So we'll quickly unbox those now. So while she was there, she got for me 3 of the Gundam Converge movie colour, I guess you can call them statues. I don't really think they're action figures, but the Zagok, the Gog and the Dom. Like I said, I'm not massively into the Gundam Converge line, but they were there and I kind of like the cut. That very much looks like a Char's version or Char's version, so I was quite happy to get those. So yeah, got those and I'll be opening those up again on a later video. The last missing piece of the puzzle of the trio for the SD, I've got the RX-78-2 Gundam in SD, so I can build that up with the gun cannon and the gun tank. There was this as well. I hadn't seen this before and I had no idea what it was. And I said to my wife, I said, well, shall I get it or shall I leave it? I said, I don't know what it is. And she said, oh, if you don't know what it is, you might end up regretting it. So I said, well, shove it in the basket then. So she got this for me. What I think that this is that from a bit of research, it's the updated version, kind of the updated version of that one, but it uses the mould from like the Perfect Gundam, but it obviously didn't have the Perfect Gundam armour. And they gave it a little bit more anime accurate colours. There's master grade release, Gundam base release that is very similar. I think they kind of did that with this, but this is obviously regular retail. So I've got a couple of SDRX-78-2s. And then they had the Zaku 3 custom. So I said, well, I've got the regular one, it'd be cool to build the green one as well. So check on that out for me. And then I went for the Gundam Astray Blue Frame 2nd L. I've been looking at this online for ages. It was in front of her, so I said, you know what, just get it. And then lastly, the Jagu. Again, it's something that I missed out on the last round of pre-orders from Kikatech. They happened to have it in front of her, so I'll shove it in the car. So I'll probably want to build it at some point because he's a chunky boy and I like the look of him. So that was my haul from Forbidden Planet. And there we have it. I told you it was quite a large haul this month. I mean, obviously, I don't think it was quite as big as my private warehouse unboxing that I did in January, but I'm really happy. Every month that I get to show off what I've bought and what I'm collecting with everyone, it's just, I absolutely love it. Because yeah, obviously I love collecting. Obviously I love building as well. I haven't had that much time for building lately. I haven't actually built a single model kit so far this year, but I'm hoping that is going to soon change. But yeah, that's what we have for February's haul. I think I will be checking out a private warehouse order from Kikatech in March. So if you want to come along and see a big unboxing of that, do make sure that you follow along to join me at the end of March. But for now, as always, all that is left to say is thank you very much for watching. Please follow the link tree in my bio to follow me on all of the social media. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye for now.